Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. This is Gray's Guitars, and thank you for watching. So I got a comment on my previous video, the one where the guy made the guitar out of the human skeleton, and the guy was like, "Oh, why the heck did he put a Telecaster pickup in that thing? A nice Telecaster pickup. That thing can't do metal. That thing can't play metal." And I am here today to prove that person wrong. So if you don't know the difference between a humbucker and a single coil, this is an actual pickup. A humbucker is two of these combined, as you have seen with previous guitars and previous videos. And the only real difference is one of those two coils is running at reverse polarity, canceling the hum. It doesn't massively affect the sound of it. It just gets rid of that hum. So a single coil is more than capable of doing metal equally as well as a humbucker. The only major difference is there's going to be some more background noise. So I think what I am going to do here, even though my demos don't always come out as good as I want, is I think we're going to go ahead and plug, we're going to do the carve. I think we might just plug into the Carvin, and then maybe I'll throw the golden plexi or something in front of it for you. And we'll just do a nice little demo of this Fender Made in Mexico Telecaster. There's your headstock. I believe this is an early 2000s. I actually had a olive green Fender Mustang. I did not care for the scale length on that. It was actually too short. My preferred scale length is Gibson, as some of you may know. This is your 25.5, so even this is a little long for me. But I love the neck on this thing. Feels really nice, smooth. You can feel the frets like a tiny bit coming out the ends of the maple, but it's really doesn't bug me. Like I can run my hand up and down this all day. I know I'm not going to hurt my hands. The only modification to this that I have seen is we got some strap locks installed, and the nut was messed up. One of the strings was like super deep, and everywhere on the fret it was buzzy. I looked at the nut and realized that that slot was cut too deep, or the slot was cut wrong. So I have a new bone nut installed on this guitar. So let's get into a little bit of a metal demo. Alright, so I am going to do something a little entertaining for you. I am going to play two guitars. One is going to be my Warmoth with the Fishman Fluence pickups. I'm going to play it, it's all going to be the bridge. I'm going to play it in the bridge at some point in the split position where it's a different voicing, and then I'll play it where the push-pull pot is down, where it's the normal voicing, and then I'm also going to play the Telecaster. I'm not going to tell you what order I'm going to play them in. I'm going to mix it up, and at the end of my little playing demo, I'll tell you what order all the guitars were played in. So we're going to go ahead and start with Guitar 1, and we're just going to do a little bit of metally power chords with it, because I am not the best soloist. So we are going through the Carvin MTS 3200 head here, and I got it plugged into my Tone City Golden Plexi. Volume on that Plexi is probably, it's like at 11 o'clock, the gain's going to be at 3 o'clock, the tone's going to be right at noon. So we're going to go ahead and step back a little bit, because I know I'm going to get a bunch of feedback when I turn the guitar knob on. And we're going to go ahead and just start. to put this in standby for a brief moment while we figure out which tone option I am going to want next. So that was guitar number 1. I know technically 2 of the 3 guitars here are going to technically be the same. They're both tuned to standard, by the way. Both the guitars also have Ernie Ball 10s on them. If you are interested in the string gauge, turn my volume off on that for a minute, because there's going to be some feedback because of how close I am to the amp. Yeah, there's some feedback because I'm standing too close to the amp. Alright, that was guitar number 2. Let me get guitar number 3 here going for you. Can you tell the difference? Can you tell which one is what? Did I use the push-pull yet? Did I not use the push-pull yet? Who knows? It's a mystery. I know my recording equipment isn't fully the best, but I think you should still be able to hear the difference. There's some good feedback right there, too. This is going to be guitar number 3. And my strap locks my butt. Ha! It just popped off. Alright, there we go. Ahead. Alright, so I'm just going to show up with the first guitar that I used. And there you have it. The first guitar was my Warmoth with the push-pull pop up. Second guitar I used was the Telecaster. Sounded pretty metal, didn't it? Disproving your theories that a Telecaster isn't metal, didn't it? Third guitar was the Fishman Fluencier with tone knob pushed down, your regular modern voicing. So there you have it. A Telecaster can definitely sound pretty metal. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit noisier, but at the same time, you don't even have to worry about it, you know? You can use a Telecaster for metal. If you don't want as much noise, if you want a little bit of a fatter sound, less bright, yes, you're going to want to use a humbucker. I definitely prefer humbuckers for metal, but if all you got is a Telecaster, all you got is something with a single coil in the bridge, like this guitar right here, you don't just have to play blues and country on it. You can play other stuff on it too. Enough distortion, you're not going to be able to tell the difference anyway. So there you have it. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below what you'd like me to do for future guitar and music related videos. My name is Steve Gray. This is Gray's Guitars. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.